What's up, y'all? Listen, I don't have my regular podcast format today, but I want to touch on something, man to man or woman to man, whatever, whoever's watching. Um, I got called I got called white yesterday. Now listen, I'm highly educated, very sharp man, nice crib, nice car, got all that. And these two people looked at me and said that I live white. It kind of messed with me, right? So, and they weren't black, and they kept getting at the fact that they were blacker than me because I was more well off than them, and they were prideful that they were being prideful by saying that they're blacker than me. And then I pushed back. I was like, but no, I actually am black. And they were like, no, you must be doing something on the side. How do you have all these things? And that's when I started to realize, guys, especially my black men, guys, we got to stop impressing the bottom of the barrel people in society. All right. Do you see white elites trying to impress rednecks? Think about that. Do you see people from Spain trying to impress people from the Spanish ghettos? Guys, we have to separate ourselves. Now listen, I'm a Pan-African. I believe all black people are the same. Shout out to that new Kendrick song. We all have a relative bond. No matter if you're black in France or black in the United States or black in Africa. I believe in Pan-Africanism, which means that we all need to understand that we all are the same. But I do believe that there are some black elites, all right? And unlike other cultures, I do believe the black elite is something that's not liked in our community, all right? When you look in our community, the people that are celebrated, and this is pushed by other communities onto us as well. The people are celebrated are the people who can dance, throw a football, right? Shoot a basketball. I'm not saying they can be elites too, but I'm just saying the Pookies are Ray Rays. All right, let's just keep it 100. Right? The rappers, the drug dealers, the scammers. In our community, those are the people who people look up to be. People don't look up to be the accountant, right? The doctor. And I want to change that. And the only way I can change that is by educating my brothers. Stop trying to impress these people. Just keep leveling up. Guys, don't reproduce with these hood rats. Don't even look these hood rats away. Because you have a different plan in your life than them. Right? If you catch yourself, instead of watching BET or instead of watching some BS on TV, if you catch yourself looking up something educational, or I don't know, looking up something about current events. If you catch yourself as a black man interested in the Ukraine and Russia war, or if you catch yourself learning coding, I want to learn this code. Coding is awesome. I want to learn it. You catch yourself aspiring to go to college and make something out of yourself. I would say you're different than most of our people, because for you to think like that, you got to reject all kinds of stereotypes. And for you to think like that, you can't really talk about it in your community because people are going to be like, what's wrong with you? You're weird. So if you're thinking like that as a black man, I would say you're a black elite and you got to move accordingly, right? Only get with the best women. And I mean looks, right? I mean youth and looks, because this is the thing about women. The educated woman, the educated black woman isn't compatible for you. All right? Because the same conversation I'm having with you, I'm going to have with them. And Kevin tried to do that to the educated black woman, and they weren't having it. So what you need to do is you need to, right, get you a young, beautiful woman and make sure you raise your children to be black elites as well. And then we can divide and it'll be obvious. Like in the white community, it's obvious. The rednecks are over here and the elites are over here. We need to get in that at that level, right, of divide. Now I know people say, well, why divide and conquer? Why do you want to divide it? Because you can't see clearly. In our community, everything is muddled. Everything is, you'll be in the hood and you'll see somebody that's a genius getting clapped because he's around Pookies. Or you'll see people like XXX Tentacion. You'll see people, the educators, the obviously people who are different, getting clapped by the normies, right? By the knuckle draggers, by the mouth breeders, by the ham and egg eaters. Guys, we got to separate ourselves from these ham and eggers, man. Right? Before we do anything as black people, we got to get away from the uneducated. I'm not saying do anything to them. I'm not saying leave them out to dry. Just let them be over there. You go your own way and only be around other educated individuals. All right? Now, I'm talking about that today because when other communities start telling educated black men that they ain't black, which is what I went through, that shows me what they think of us. That they think themselves they can revoke a black man's card because he's doing more well than them. And it also shows some insecurity because instead of saying, well, dang, maybe I need to level up. Well, I'm just going to say, you doing better than me. You ain't black. I guess that might make them feel better. But for what reason they said that or what reason they did that, I went and looked at their living situation and it was horrible, decrepit, and it was damn right disgusting. And I would have to say that the fact that they think that that's living black, that's how they think of you guys. All right. So just coming from a different perspective, a lot of times I like to do a podcast format, but today I said I want to talk to y'all one-on-one and tell y'all, a little bit of that story, and hopefully that'll help my smart people, because I know a lot of people that watch me are very smart, right? You wouldn't be watching me if you weren't. And yeah, man, you're not alone. That's kind of what I want to tell you. You're not alone. I know the world has kind of put this, image of the black man in your head, right? I got dreadlocks, right? But you can be educated with dreadlocks, right? When it comes to getting a job, or if I ever get an opportunity that's tremendous, I'll cut them off. Doesn't matter to me because I'm black, right? And I'm gonna make it. And I feel like you should do it too, man. Like I'm not interested in being down. I'm not interested in being like Young Thug. I don't want the fast money. I don't want to get, any beef. I don't beef with anybody. So yeah, I'm probably gonna end it right there. It's just ranting about, the black experience and what it's like being an educated, quote unquote black guy. Hey man, it's like, I guess people don't see you as black, and I want to change that. So guys, my black elites, man, get you a beautiful woman, you deserve her, right? Get you 2, get you 3, right? Get your 4, get your 5. Well, who cares? But settle with 1 eventually, right? And send the rest back to the streets and have your little educated black children and teach them the same way, okay? So we're going to get out of here, guys. It's the Coach Prunty Podcast, and I'm out. Peace.